I am K.S. Anand. What we have seen so far in this week, how the messages we have seen has impacted the trading and how the further market can be expected. Let us little bit see one by one. Yesterday during our discussion, we have given some messages which may impact the market today on downside bias. The first number one, Star Health debut may be expected with some 10% discount. With some muted movement, it can be expected. And in case if it starts to trade with discounted, it may give some negative sentiment for the market. Number one reason we have seen yesterday, the market has been waiting the US inflation data to be released by overnight Friday. So on expectation of these messages, Friday market we can expect to trade with some selling pressure. Yesterday we have seen, and the Nifty range we have taken 17,540 as resistance and 17,440 as support. We have expected some range for the Nifty for Friday's trading. The resistance we have taken to be 17,540. Market in the morning up to 17,535 high, the Nifty has traded, and it has come downside by near 17,410 levels low. We have given 17,440 as the support. So from where it has managed to close with some, it has recovered intraday most of the losses, and with the muted 5-point loss, more or less the Nifty has ended in the same range as ended yesterday, around 17,511. In today's trading, some banking stocks has performed well. Along with this, some realty sector stocks has also done well. Specifically about the DLF, on 3rd we have given some, on 8th we have given some messages. The company DLF seems to be planning to launch 7.7 million square feet of real estate projects in the second half of 2021-22, which includes some value homes, commercial properties, premium houses, affordable houses, etc. Some related messages we have seen in connection with the DLF. Along with this, some other developments from the Evergrande side from Chinese market. The Fitch has given some outlook for this Evergrande to be under restricted default. Seems it is likely defaulting near $1.6 billion. The entire realty firm in China seems to be under trouble. So those situations may be coming in favor of Indian property developers. Specifically about this DLF, some messages we have seen along with this. From that date onwards, the DLF from a low of 390, today it has crossed conveniently more than 421 rupees. So as of yesterday morning, even if any investors had bought this DLF in futures, could have got some 1 lakh rupees near profit. Along with this, some other messages related with this Adani Port, we have shared some messages on 1/12, that is December 1st. Adani Port is likely to start some copper smelter and solar panel manufacturing at Mundra Port. Seems some agreements are expected soon. It seems the Adani Port is trying to capitalize the manufacturing linked PLI scheme, something, etc. We have seen on December 1st. Continuously, even in the next 1 or 2 sessions, we have spoken a little bit about this Adani port. Why I have given much impression for this Adani port? As of December 1st, the Adani port was trading near 690. Today, it has gone up to some 798. Most of my investors have bought this Adani port in that December 1st, 2nd timings. And today, most of the, even some of our clubhouse room participants has also contacted in the next day regarding some confirmation, and I have suggested so. Today they have given me some phone calls that they have made some small profit, and they have given some word that in this market up to some lakhs also we can earn. So we are getting some confidence, sir. So this is the exact booster which I am expecting from the clubhouse room participants. So those who are keenly analyzing, tracking the messages which we are discussing in this forum, at least monthly 1 or 2 messages very shortly they can click and they can go for some smart profit. But how far the messages we are speaking here, they have to further, either they have to further analysis and or they have to confirm by contacting me personally over my mobile. So a lot of plenty opportunities are always existing in our market. So in today's trading, mostly the realty segment has done well. We have been speaking in the last few sessions that we are not much impressive about this IT sector as of now. Even today also, some IT sector has gone for some selling pressure. Today, auto sector has come under some minor selling pressure. There are some messages that the India's festive season car sales seems to have failed and to be the lowest in the last 7 years. Comparing with the sales from the November 20 to November 2021, this data not seems to be anything encouraging. Of course, supply side issues are there from the side of these chips and semiconductors, etc. So the OEM manufacturers seems to be under some supply side issues. Demand side still looks brightened, but supply side issues are there. So due to this message, they could have come across some lowest production, which could have dented their supply side and demand side. But we are discussing here so far only about this auto ancillary related parts. Irrespective of this situation, some auto ancillary parts are still in a highly wanted demand positions. That is why I am speaking about not about OEM manufacturers, but about some individual auto ancillary parts. Still I am bullish in those sector. The bank nifty, yesterday we have spoken, resistance 37,280 and support 36,740. So today the bank nifty up to 37,153 it has gone high and to a low of 36,824 near our support level, but managed to close around 37,105 with some 23 point upside. Not bank nifty has been trading as of now as some muted only. Some messages point of view. The steel industry as well as this steel ministry seems to be pitching for some waivers and reduction of some import duties on key raw materials. Some related remission of duties and taxes on exported products is expected to go for some advantage of near 9 to 10% by lowering the cost. So it may give some cost reduction benefit for the steel related players. Some messages analysis of some companies shows that in some specific steel companies, it realizes some steady volume growth in last few weeks, supported by some healthy production growth also as per some data available. In the last 1 or 2 days, this positivity seems to have been already reflecting in some specific steel players. So this positive sentiment may be extending for few more steam. We can expect so. Regarding some technology oriented messages, some efforts are seems to be on to make India a global drone hub by 2030. The foundation of growth of drone technology was laid down by new drone rules 2021 announced in August, some few months back, in August 2021. From that date, the drone technology and the related players are seems to be facing some steady growth. Along with this, as the additional fields where the drones may be used, some online door delivery, agri spraying purpose, etc. So in this segment also, the technology is trying to be extending in near 1 or 2 years. Some efforts or some technical things are under some experiment how to use the drones in these segments also. For example, even in the mining industry, they are also they have started to spend heavily to equip themselves for regular business operations by using some drones, etc. So no doubt from the drones usage point of view, we can have some steady growth in this segment. So can have some tracking of this related players. How the market we can expect further? Today, the IIP data has been released, seems to have grown by 3.2 percentage in October 2021 compared year on year basis. Particularly, the manufacturing and electrical related data seems to be highly impressive. So in this manufacturing and electricals related segment can be viewed for some growth prospect. And as this Evergrande issue has been extending in China, there are some messages that resolving the related issues and in connection with this, how to spur growth. By weekend, there are some messages that the Chinese top leaders seems to have convened a meeting over the weekend to decide the growth of 2022 and and the related measures to be taken to spur the growth. And regarding this Evergrande related, the issues how to resolve. So in connection with this, with all this, some meetings has been scheduled. Some messages are revealing. So some positive messages may be awaited from that related. So these things we can expect it to give some positive sentiment in next 1 or 2 sessions. Before that, the market has been seems to have been waiting for this US inflation related data, which is awaited very soon. We have spoken yesterday whether this inflation, US inflation, is likely to go further upside comparing with the previous month or any sign of cooling down further. It depends on this. We can expect some reaction in the market by Monday morning. So, including this, the market on Monday, we can expect Nifty, we have seen yesterday with the resistance 17,540 and 17,440 to be the support. The market today has closed with some muted, with some indecisive. So the same range we can expect in the market by Monday morning also. Depend on the how the US inflation data is coming and the Dow Jones is reacting. Today also the FIs has extended their selling spree 1092 crore rupees. So it seems that the market legging up further may not be that much easy. And altogether, the Nifty, in case if any inflation from the US if given to be higher than expected, Nifty may be trying to go even well below this 17,440 support, which we have been speaking as of now. Monday, if the Nifty is not holding 17,440, means we can expect to further extend the Nifty losses up to 17,280. But from my personal expectation, the Nifty is not in a hurry up of going further upside. Similarly, the Nifty is also not going anything crashing in the next few sessions, because most of this inflation data, jitters, and this tapering announcements, anything, most part of these messages has been expected and discounted by our market already. So anything very severe informations means market may be showing some downside selling side on Monday. But even if any further downside, as we have seen now, up to some 17,280 Nifty levels, it may be taken as one buying opportunity with some short-term horizon point of view. The Bank Nifty, yesterday we have taken the resistance to be 37,280 as resistance and support 36,740 as support. The same range we can expect by Monday also, because even Bank Nifty also today has not reacted in any direction. With some muted, it has closed. So the same range we can expect. But in case of any negative messages, means this Bank Nifty from the support level 36,740, if not holding, we can expect up to some more selling pressure up to 36,280. But my choice is that Bank Nifty may be taking support around 36,740. In fact, the Bank Nifty is trying to leg up further towards some upside, but seems that it has been moving with some consolidation range only. So accumulating Bank Nifty in case of any downside may be best advisable from the expectation of some short term. Just I am sharing my personal opinions only. So where we can expect some trading by Monday? As usual, I am always speaking about this private bank. Still, I am bullish in this some private banks. Why I am not as of now giving some opinion about this PSU bank? There are some messages that in the last 6 months, even after moratorium period has ended, nearly 285 companies has been brought to tribunal by some banks. There are some 144 companies has been brought by the banks to NCLT. Some messages are there as the moratorium period given to them has been extended and not attended so. So some things are there. That is why I am not much convenient about this PSU banks as of now. But private banks, we can expect some more positive steam to be left. Some messages are there. Some PLI has been approved nearly for some 14 medical devices manufacturers related firms and 24 manufacturers of some key market, this pharma related materials players. So these things may give some positivity in the next few sessions for the pharma sector alone. So concentrating little bit in this sector may be somewhat useful for next 1 or 2 sessions. Better to track some more, tracking some messages and tracking the current, how the market is moving on Monday as per the US inflation data related. From my expectation, once if this US inflation data and this any federal related messages if passed by the market, then we may be expecting further leg of upside rally in the market. So it is to be seen how the US Fed is giving any announcement by early next week. It is to be seen. Let us wait and see. The related messages which we have discussed here may be available in my YouTube channel also. Just for message purpose, I am sharing this. The YouTube channel link has been given in my Instagram profile, given in the Clubhouse room profile. May please track for further and maybe subscribing for continuously getting the further editions of this YouTube channel just for information purpose. Thanks for all for listening the session. Let us end the room.